Our top story this morning, new overnight, a deadly shooting after a concealed carry license holder opens fire on someone opening fire on him.
These folks out here hate. Yeah, I heard it through the pipeline. Rumors about how they gon' rob me in the nighttime. For real, they just waiting for the right time. But guess what? You never catch me without mine. Without mine. 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 You never catch me without mine.
Yo, what's good, man? This your boy Smoke Tales. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you because I got it on me. You know how we getting down on this end. A Oklahoma woman shot and killed the man who had broken into an apartment in the town of Bartlesville, according to the police. The woman told the Bartlesville Police Department she did not know the suspect, identified as a 23-year-old man. Police said the woman called 911 on the morning of January 12th and reported that someone was breaking into an apartment on the 1800 block of South Keeler Avenue. While officers was on the way, the woman said she had shot the intruder. According to the police, the woman was justified in using deadly force and protecting herself inside the home. Officers arrived at the scene and found the man at the threshold of the residence with a gunshot wound, and they administered aid until emergency medical personnel arrived. Police wrote on Facebook the man was transported to the local hospital where he later succumbed to his injuries. The neighbor said she was glad the homeowner was able to defend herself and hopes that other burglars will think twice before breaking into someone's home. Yeah, you should hope they think twice. That's why you should arm yourself. It's always good to have a pistol at the crib. You gotta have some type of home defense weapon. You can't be out here asleep. Even if you don't walk around with it on you, carry it on your person, which I recommend that you do. But at least have one at the house, man. All these home invasions and shit going on, especially if you're a female, lucky she had the blizzard. That's why she was able to defend herself and do work.
A man was shot and killed after Bartlesville police say he was trying to force his way into an apartment. You're watching Fox 23 News at 6. I'm Shay Rozzi.
Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Sarah Whaley. There have been no arrests in this case and probably will not be any arrests, according to police. Fox 23's crime and safety reporter John Sebas learned the woman who police say fired the shots likely did it in self-defense. It's new at 6.
Police call it a tragic situation overall. They say someone was trying to break in someone's apartment here at Grace Manor and was shot and found right inside what they call the threshold of that door and would later be taken to the hospital and die. Early Friday morning in Bartlesville, police say they were called to a shooting at the Grace Manor apartments.
I've probably seen one or two of these over my 11 years here.
Police say a woman shot a man trying to break into her home.
We're still investigating the situation, make sure it's as it appears to be, and going from there.
Bartlesville police say the person died shortly after.
The individual was transported to the hospital and later, died due to his injuries. Captain Daniel Elkins says the evidence is pointing to self-defense. It's very unfortunate, anytime, there's loss of life, that's sad, especially for the young person involved that had to do that. It's a lot for them to process. So it's tragic, but it's our job to kind of find the actual details of the situation and document it and send it up for legal process.
Life on Keeler Street resumed to its quiet Friday afternoon while police continued to work the case.
At this point, it's kind of what it's looking like, but, it's too early for us to make an absolute ruling on that. And that will ultimately be up to the district attorney.
I asked police about the person who broke into that apartment and asked them if they knew that person, and they say they had contact with him in the past over some domestic situation, but this is an ongoing investigation. Police still have a lot of work to do. Stay with Fox 23 for the latest updates. Covering news that matters. John Sebas, Fox 23 News.
Yeah, man, so you see how they getting down out there in Oklahoma, Bartlesville. Lil' mama had to peel his cat back, man. All women should carry a gun on them, man. Just in case a dude want to fly off the handle with the domestic shit, right? Because you can't fight them physically. But that pistol, that shit equal the playing field. First in the story, they say she didn't know the dude, then she did know the dude. Some young cat, 23 years old, man. Listen, y'all young dudes, man, ain't no pussy worth dying over. Y'all going to gang wars and going through all that shit. If a female don't want you, she just don't want you. You see what happened to Home Team? He couldn't keep it moving and got his ass sent to Funky Town. Man, this your boy Smoke Tales, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine.
Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine.